Okay, Rubber Tramp Renegade here. I'm going to make a couple changes to the van here. I gave you a quick tour of it the other day, but I've been thinking there's some things that I want to add that I spoke about in the video. One of the things is a toilet. I need a toilet of some sort. I need a stove, and I need some kind of shower. So let me show you how I'm going to do those. Okay, so here in this cabinet, I've got all my electrical set up there, up at the top, and then you see I've just got a little stool in there that I was using when I wired everything. But I've been doing a little research, and whether I'm going to use a bucket for a toilet or a Dometic portable toilet, they'll both fit down here in this bottom space just fine. So what I'm going to do is cut right in there, all that out of there, and I'm going to make that door only go to the top section. So when you open this door, it's just going to open into that cabinet there, and then the bottom section is going to have a door of its own. You open it, slide the toilet out, use it, shove it back in when you're done. The next thing I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to build a cabinet and put like a 1-burner stove on there. It'll be great right there because I'll be able to open the fan there, pull out the fumes when I'm cooking, all the steam and everything. And then right there I showed you I've got some storage under the bed. That little compartment there is a deep storage area. It runs back to the back. I can actually run a propane hose to run this stove here, and I'll show you in the back what I'm going to do there. Alright guys, I'm standing here at the back of the van. Let me show you what I've come up with. And this is just my idea for now. Things may change when I start building it. We'll see. But for now, I think it's a pretty good idea on how I'm going to do this build. Right here in the back, you can see I've got everything just set in here how I think I'm going to set it up. This right here is just a regular propane tank that you see on a grill. You can refill them. U-Haul is probably the cheapest place that I found to refill them. You take it out, fill it up. I think that's what I'm going to use to run my stove. So let me show you here what I've got. These are my 2 camping chairs. They fit perfectly there. I'll just put a bungee strap to hold them in. So let me move those and show you my propane system. Okay, as you see, this propane tank is just right here in the corner. I think I'm going to build a ring that the propane tank will just sit down in so it won't wobble around, slide around, move, and things like that. If you look back down there, I don't know if you can see that. That hole there goes all the way under my bed and runs up to the front. So basically all I'll have to do is drill a hole in the front of that storage space and my hose will go right there. It won't be that difficult to do. This space over here, you see that 5-gallon bucket there? I'm going to make a shower system out of that 5-gallon bucket. Okay, so another thing about my shower, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that shower head right here. It'll hang down, take a shower, and then with that 5-gallon bucket there, I can get an electric heater. They make a 12-volt heater it's basically like a blanket that goes around the bucket, heats up the water. I can put it on a switch when I'm ready to take a shower, turn the switch on, let it heat up a little bit. Once it's hot and where I want it, open up the back doors, put my shower head up, take a quick shower, and go from there. I think that's what I'm going to do for now. We'll have to see how it turns out once I get to building everything, but I'll keep you updated. Okay guys, back around to this side of the van again, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a Dometic fridge, the CF18 I think is what I'm going to go with, the Dometic Waco fridge. I'm just going to put it right between the seats up here. It's going to fit perfectly. That way the wiring will just go to the fuse panel there. I can get it out and move it if I need to. So basically those are the additions that I'm making to the van. I'm going to put toilet, stove, refrigerator, and shower. So I hope with those things it'll make camping a little easier, a little more comfortable. I can hit the road for the weekend, go see some things, have everything that I have at home, and hopefully it works out. So I'll keep you updated when I get those things accomplished. Okay guys, so I've been working on the van a little bit, and I've made a few changes. So let me show you what I've made and show you what's different. I did have one cabinet here for storage and whatnot, and I had 2 compartments, but they just had one door on it. I've changed that so I can fit my toilet. I told you I was going to have room for a toilet down here, so this is what I've come up with. I still have this cabinet here. I've moved the latches, I've moved the hinges. Now I've got storage here, and this door only opens for this cabinet. This cabinet down here, there's enough room for a Dometic portable toilet, something of that nature, something self-contained that I can dump easily at a dump station, at an RV dump station of that nature, or a toilet, whatever is convenient, I guess. This right here, I put hinges on it. I still need to stain the door, but I am going to stain it to match the rest of the cabinet. And if you can see in there, it's just an empty cabinet. The toilet can slide in, slide out, and be hidden away out of sight when it's not being used. One other thing I did do to the van over the weekend was I put my floors down. I told you I was going to put a laminate flooring down. I've put the laminate flooring down, and I'm pleased with it. It turned out pretty good, so I'll show you that. Okay, so here you can see my laminate flooring. It's like a hickory look. I had it left over from another job. It runs all the way up to the front of the cargo area, the back of the seats there. It does run back in there. You can see that that's my curtain. I don't know if I went over it the other day, but the curtain slides closed. I can close it, have some privacy back here. It also does help now that I have my air conditioning fixed. I can close that, keep the air conditioning in the cargo area. Okay, so one other thing I've done, I've added some storage compartments under the bed. They're just sitting there now. I'm probably going to put some bungee cords to hold them in place, maybe some Velcro on the bottom, keep them from sliding around, because this laminate floor is a little slick. Plastic on laminate, it just slides. If I hit the brakes one time, it's probably just going to slide forward. So let me show you that. Right here, if you look under the bed, here's some storage units. They're the long storage units, just totes. You can put stuff in them, put it away, slide it back under the bed when I'm not using it. Okay, and one more thing I told you I was gonna do was put this cabinet here so I could have a stove and I could open the fan and cook here. I decided not to build an actual cabinet here, and the reason is I thought maybe it might get in the way of getting in and out. I still am going to put a stove here, but I'm probably just going to make a folding table or buy a folding table of some sort on Amazon. That way I could fold it out, put my stove up here, use it when I need to use it. If I were living in the van, I might consider keeping something permanent, but I've built this van basically for camping on the weekends, things like that. So my situation is a little bit different than if I were actually living in the van full time. If I were living in the van full time, I probably would end up building a cabinet, but I decided not to do it. I think I'll just try it out like it is now. If I decide I want a cabinet later, it wouldn't be something that's too hard to build. Okay guys, well, I'm back home now. I was at my parents' earlier making that video because traffic was just too horrible on my road to get any good footage. So I'm back at home. I'm in my garage. I guess I could do my videos in here, but I don't have air conditioning in my garage and it gets kind of hot. So anyways, here I am. I'm home. I've been measuring a few things. I placed another order on Amazon, so I'll be excited to show you exactly what I get from Amazon. I did order a fridge. I did order a toilet, but I got some other projects in the works, so can't wait to show you those. Thank you for watching my videos. Keep coming back. Be sure to keep an eye out for future videos. Subscribe if you want to get updates, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.